Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is Joseph Cronin. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm making this video in response to HUEY HAHA's death. You seen the title. And obviously, I don't know the guy, but I am familiar with his work. I have had a few laughs from his channel and some of his content, but pretty much, man, this video is gonna be what I took from it and what I take from death itself. So I don't know the whole story. All of this is just speculation and from what I've heard from the people that have covered the story and other videos I've watched. So obviously this isn't a immediate reaction. I've known about it for a little bit. I've let it kind of marinate in the back of my mind. But pretty much, man, what I take from it is I made a video about this the other day, one of the other videos, but I'll put a link to it in the description. How you can't be too tied up to these worldly things, bro. Whether that's a relationship, a girl, a career, an identity, who you think you are, you know? That comes back to some of the teachings of that Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius, and how he practiced stoicism. On my wall in my room, I have a little note card that says, "You are going to die, so make the best of it." So it's like, you are going to die. Boom. That's like a blunt truth. Like, what the fuck? You know, so make the best of it. So live every day like knowing of your own mortality. Don't be fake. Be your real, authentic self. And it's kind of sad that I have to have that in my room as a reminder, but it's true. We get so caught up in the identity of this world and who the world wants us to be, or who our parents want us to be, or who our girlfriend wants us to be, or our friends, or who we think we are, that we just get so tied up into it that we lose our authentic self. And that's, to get to the point, man, I want to say that just ties back into stoicism and how important it is not to be too attached to a person. Because from what I heard, the story, could be a rumor, but from the people that have made videos covering the story, it's, I guess his baby mama, his girlfriend had cheated on him, or his baby mama or girlfriend had left him. Anyways, they had split up, and apparently it was a self-inflicted wound, like suicide. Sorry, I'm gonna have to bleep that out, but the S word. So when someone offs himself, it's very serious, man, because when someone actually does that to themselves, it doesn't affect you personally, right? Because it didn't happen to you, but if you had ties to that person, it directly affects you because you feel that pain of them not being there anymore. So it's very important for us to be present and take the good and the bad with life. But it's also really important not to be so tied up, man. Don't get too attached to these women. Don't get too attached to that job. Don't get too attached to an identity, who you think you are. So who you are and knowing yourself, your authentic self, is a difference between that and attaching yourself to a person and creating that identity. You understand that? So it's really important to know yourself authentically, but not get too tied into these worldly things and worldly relationships. The end. So rest in peace to the young man. He was 22. Man, the whole world was at his feet. The whole world is still at my feet. The whole world is still at your feet. That's crazy, man. But anyways, rest in peace to the young brother. And yeah, man, don't get too tied up, man. Don't be doing that stuff. Don't do that. It ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it. Because look, here's the truth that I know for a fact. So let's say let's say that that's true. Let's say they split up. I guarantee you, them cheeks getting clapped by somebody else, by another guy. I guarantee you. She may be mourning for him and, you know, be in pain, but I guarantee you she's gonna move on. And it's just human nature. I'm not judging her, but it's just a fact. Another fact, his daughter, now she's left without a father. Now she's left without a father, period. Like, that's the truth. So now that he's gone, it's like, who's gonna be there to step up to be the dad? If anybody. So this guy, from what I heard from a video that I watched, he was in foster care at the age of 13, I believe. So he struggled with depression and maybe suicidal thoughts. So maybe that's why he actually put so much content to make people laugh, because he actually struggled with depression. But what he literally did was put his daughter through that cycle too. So that's how important breaking cycle is too, man, breaking cycles. So he knows what it's like not to have a parent in his life, you know? So he didn't really think about that, because he was so tied into his relationship with his baby mama that he didn't really put too much thought into repercussions of his daughter. Now he's putting his daughter through the same thing that he went through. So in a way, suicide is selfish sometimes, bro, and it really ain't worth it. But that's for each man to decide for himself. I'm just making this video on what I took from it. And it was just crazy, because when I seen that in the comments, I was like, R.I.P. Huey Haha on one of his videos. It's like, what the heck? And I started looking into it. I was like, man, I was just talking about this the other day. Just talking about it. So this is my immediate reaction, man, and what I took from it. I know this is kind of different of my regular videos. I do want to get back into posting fitness videos, but this is life, bro. The more we get older, the more we age, this is life. You're going to see it. Death is a part of life, and you're going to see it, I guarantee you. So this really does directly tie into this channel. You guys just keep on moving forward, and just know that tomorrow's another day. All right, man? Take it easy. You know, I'm sending some love your way, some good energy. Y'all have a good day. Peace. Take care, okay?